Borewell Cost Quotation 2025. Borewell drilling cost and submersible motor pump cost. In this video, you will get clear idea about how to identify borewell points, borewell drilling cost 2025, equipments required for a new borewell, 2025 top popular and branded submersible pump sets, submersible motor pump installation cost, total borewell cost. First, let us see about how to identify borewell points. There are two methods to find exact water source for to drill a borewell. First method is technical method and second one is non-technical method. In technical method, hydrogeologist comes with an newly invented instruments and calculate the depth, volume and running stream of water. The cost is rupees 1500. This method is 100% accurate. In non-technical method, traditional method is followed by swinging a pendulum and marching towards the point. This method is also 100% accurate. It is budget-friendly method. Only an experienced water diviner can pinpoint the exact location. The cost is rupees 500. This both ways of identification helps to find the right place. Finally, the crew members mark that points accurately. Keep some stones on those points just for your reference. In villages, some people will try with coconut trick, but it is not useful. Borewell drilling cost. After fixing the bore points, you should search for best borewell drilling operators in your area. The cost of drilling may vary from region to region and also changes based on diesel cost. Here I have given you the borewell drilling cost. This would be very much helpful for you, so don't skip this video and watch until last. Borewell Cost Quotation 2025. Borewell drilling cost. Drilling charges for 6.5 inch dia borewell. This is used for houses. In the first column, it is about particular depth in feet. In the second column, it is about current borewell rate for every 100 feet depth. In the third column, calculation. And in the fourth column, calculated amount. Drilling rate up to 100 feet depth is rupees 65. When you multiply 100 feet into rupees 65, you get rupees 6500. Above 101 feet to 200 feet is rupees 70. When you multiply 100 feet into rupees 70, you get rupees 7000. Similarly, above 201 feet to 300 feet, the rate is rupees 80. When you multiply 100 feet into rupees 80, you get rupees 8000. Above 301 feet to 400 feet, the rate is rupees 90. When you multiply 100 feet into rupees 90, you get rupees 9000. Above 401 feet to 500 feet, the rate is rupees 100. When you multiply 100 feet into 100 rupees, you get rupees 10,000. Above 501 feet to 600 feet, the rate is rupees 110. When you multiply 100 feet into rupees 110, you get rupees 11,000. Above 601 feet to 700 feet, the rate is rupees 125. When you multiply 100 feet into rupees 125, you get rupees 12,500. Above 701 feet to 800 feet, the rate is rupees 150. When you multiply 100 feet into rupees 150, you get rupees 15,000. Above 801 feet to 900 feet, the rate is rupees 175. When you multiply 100 feet into rupees 175, you get rupees 17,500. Above 901 feet to 1000 feet, the rate is 200. When you multiply 100 feet into rupees 200, you get rupees 20,000. Above 1001 feet to 1100 feet, the rate is rupees 230. When you multiply 100 into rupees 230, you get rupees 23,000. Next, bore cap. It is a fixed charge. The rate is rupees 300. Transportation charges rupees 1500. Meals charges rupees 1500. Labor beta rupees 1000. Calculate borewell drilling cost based on depth from this table. For example, if the depth of your borewell is 200 feet, then borewell drilling cost would be rupees 7,000, which is taken from this table. See here, above 101 feet to 200 feet depth, the rate is 7,000. So you can take from this table. Next, rupees 300 is the bore cap charge, which is a fixed charge, rupees 300. Next, the transportation charge is rupees 1500. The meals charge is 1500. Labor beta is rupees 1000. Then casing pipe charge rupees 8,000, which is a 40 feet casing pipe. When you add all these costs, you get the total borewell drilling cost as rupees 19,300. This casing pipe charge is more important because it is more costlier than this drilling charge. Let me tell you more about this casing pipe charge. The casing has to be done for first 20 to 40 feet while drilling. The casing length required depends on soil type. For loose soil, you may require longer casing. The casing usually cost about from rupees 200 to 270 per feet. If you are opting for 40 feet, it costs you 40 feet into rupees 200. You get rupees 8,000. So in this way, I have given this amount rupees 8,000. So when you add all these costs, you get the borewell drilling cost as rupees 19,300. You can bargain on these prices with the borewell owner. The above cost does not include any other equipment cost, which I will be telling you in later sections. Equipment required for a new borewell: submersible motor pump, starter box, bore pipes 20 feet each, cable wire from motor to starter box, service wire from power pole to starter box, gate wall. 2025 top popular and branded submersible pump sets. There are many brands of submersible pumps are available. However, it all depends on your budget. I recommend you to buy branded pump set so that you will not have frequent wire bands, other electrical and mechanical problems. Here are the top submersible pumps: Texmo, CRI, Suguna, Kirloskar, Crompton, KSB. Submersible motor pump cost for 200 feet depth borewell. Texmo 2 HP 26 stage motor, rupees 24,000. Panel box 3 pole which is automatic, rupees 4,500. Adapter set, rupees 1,500. Bore pipes, length of a bore pipe is 20 feet. The cost of a bore pipe is rupees 625. For 200 feet depth borewell, we will be setting up with 160 to 170 feet depth. So for that, 8 pipes are required. When you multiply 8 pipes into rupees 625, you will get rupees 5,000. Kundan cable wire from motor to starter, rupees 13,000. 3-phase service wire from electric pole to starter box, rupees 2,000. Gate valve and other miscellaneous items, rupees 2,000. Fixing charges for electrician and labor charge, rupees 2,500. When you add all these costs, you will get the submersible pump installation cost for 200 feet depth borewell as rupees 54,500. Total borewell cost. Total cost for 200 feet depth borewell with all equipment is equal to borewell drilling cost plus submersible pump installation cost, which is equal to rupees 19,300 plus rupees 54,500. When you add, you will get rupees 73,800, which is the total borewell drilling cost for 200 feet depth. The cost for drilling a borewell is dependent upon the circumstance and the area. Just clarify with the borewell people. The rate also includes discharge of muds and water used for bore. The rate given here is approximate cost. It varies from area to area. I hope this video is very much helpful to you. If you want this free PDF of Borewell Cost Quotation 2025, kindly check the first comment below. If you like this video, kindly do subscribe Civil Engineering Shiloh's Updates. Thank you.